Tumnus. What can you say about Tumnus? The Adventures of Narnia, The Lion, the King, and the Closet is a TV series, beloved.
Well, now you have to have a friend begin quickly with the concoction. Stir it up so that the potion thickens before drinking.
I'm gonna put that off camera.
I'm beginning quickly.
Mix it, Mira. Mix it.
I got you. Oh, hang on. I got you.
Look at it. Hosier.
I've never heard of these people. Is this some 100 Gex shit?
No.
No, it's like they're Canadian.
It would have been 200 years ago.
Did you say they're a comedian?
This is a comedian.
Oh, they're Canadian.
This is a comedian. This is his stand-up set.
I love this joke.
He is my son, much louder than me. His maximum decibels are very high. He can't.
Jesus.
His power is maximum.
One of... Whoa! Yep, he goes up there now.
He lives there.
Tilted women? No, titled. Titled women. Holy shit. I can't read.
All after not surviving?
Hans.
Hands.
Hans.
I can't wait. My stream tomorrow, I'm going to be replaced with Hans. Hello everyone, I'm Hans. Today we're going to be playing video games.
We're going to play some video games.
I'm so excited to play for you today.
Who the fuck is this?
Hans.
New character.
I like that everyone at the same time says the name as it. That explains everything.
I'm just a new member of the radio. You invited me.
What else is to know? It's Hans.
This is where we are, right?
You sound
Hey, we are where we are. We are where we are.
It's like we only have so much time on this earth as humans, and this is how we choose to spend it. Like,
Are there
really?
oysters going around the light? Oh, those are moths.
You fucking idiot.
Flying oysters?
I mean, you never know with these books. These children's books. They look like oysters. I don't know what you want from me.
This is all I can do, folks. Help! What now? What?
Winner win! Winner wins in the chat!
Well, what do you think of this dope-ass dump truck? Is that a toy? Nice.
Whoa, hold up. I can buy viewers? Fuck. Shit, I gotta... Oh, fuck. Your follows... Oh, fuck. Hold on. Why am I streaming fucking drums? I can just fucking buy viewers. Why do I even need to fucking... What? I don't even know. What am I even doing? Oh, fuck. It took my identity.
What is that thing on the wall? Is that like an award?
I think that might be the thermostat.
That's an award.
Congratulations,
you can control the temperature.
What kind of award would that be? It looks like it's pinned to the wall.
Look, it's an award that I could move the dial depending on how much I deserve it.
It's letting you know who acted as the role of the movie.
Next Chinese tourism tape. Let's go.
Bob's not here, but all this text translates.
I'm here. What the fuck?
The movie is only 2.
I was real fucking pissed at you, Wayne.
If you don't get it this time, I'm gonna hit you over the head.
It was really bad gameplay.
Get him anyways.
Hey!
This is sound in conjunction with the scream.
This is an anger sound. This is a fear sound.
Okay, that's a fear sound.
What?
No, you can have lots of chunky soups.
A chunky soup aka stew.
There's definitely overlap between like stews and chunky soups. Some people will like get into the nitty-gritty of like how they could be different or why you would want them to be different, but like
So food taxonomy, much like music taxonomy, is just bullshit.
Exactly.
It's nebulous.
Okay, cool.
It's all words we made up, and sometimes people decide other ones fit better or whatever.
Mira, I've already deduced that the only thing everything has in common is in it everything. Holy shit, my brain.
Yeah.
Geese, you've come back to life. An angry Klingon. What the fuck? An angry Klingon runs behind Riker, who just walked in on a lesbian couple having been together a week ago. Bob the Snake, he's a slipper. He might put it on twins for mine. Klingons, the hollow program for the new series. Klingons from Majesty is now open. Go ahead, pick your man for you.
I blame the bricks.
Quiz?
Music that makes you poop.
I thought this was gonna be like a chase sequence, but no, you just have to find this dude again.
Hide and seek even better.
For spitting and oh, you can go. Wow, that's impressive.
Oh, that's a big bucket.
That's that's a big bucket.
Frogger's happy
Hold
about
on, that's the magic drew Elmer Fudd to draw like David's Michelangelo, or the other way around. Am I right?
You just let whatever has happened happen and ask if it was right.
David's Michelangelo.
I think that's what.
Oh, I only just got that too.
Man, if you asked Michelangelo to draw Porky Pig, like he would just be done for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eat the berry, Trog. I'm eating the berry.
That is my favorite one.
That's
That's
classics. Right there.
I'm eating the berry.
Anytime anyone says anything in that inflection, I just always think I'm eating the berry, or I just say like, "Oh, come unhook me. I'm coming to unhook you." Like it's just.
Funny story uses doggy, LOL.
First time.
Floating in space is like nothing else because you can't float way down on Earth. Don't lose control or you'll fly away. Just hope you float to Earth or another planet or you'll be zero-G history.
Nice.
But if you do float to Earth, you'll fall and fall down. Unlikely to be something soft there.
Unlikely to be something soft there.
Keep an eye out.
I'm employee number 904. Funny Cola is the soft drink of Funny Bone Bottlers. I've been drinking it since I was a student. I drink one every day in the afternoon. Imagine you meet a guy. You're just like you're at a junction. You're trying to make new friends, and the guy says, "Hey, I'm Tokudara Hinomara. I drink soda every day at 4 p.m." And then like just turns around and does what he was doing before. I would be fucked up for life. I'd be ruined. Hi. Hello, Fin. I love. What are you doing? Come back here!
Time for Fin.
Fucking gone.
Oh, he's gone now. Okay. That closed the game.
What? What?
You lost.
Take a pinch, bro. Don't be a pussy.
Dude, I'm not smart.
That you know.
How far is that DK app?
It's better be a crazy letter.
It isn't funny.
Are we all gonna say our dinner at the same time, or do we have to?
Yeah, I think we should all go.
Half a bowl of popcorn.
Okay, wait, no, I'm gonna count us down and then we all do it. 3, 2, 1.
Because I got a coupon. Paid like $12 for tip.
Garlic, butter.
Damn!
Burger.
I didn't know Balbate Mud. Do that?
Hitman ill? I don't get it.
Hitman E?
Hitman hamburger button.
Before the stream, Balp said some shit that had me so pissed. I told him what I was gonna do for this stream, and he was like, "No! What are you talking about? You can't do that! If you don't know whether or not it's raw, when you bite it, your body's gonna refuse to let you eat it because of the shell. It's gonna try to protect you." And I'm like, have you heard of force of will? Have you heard of the ability to force yourself to do something that you shouldn't? Because I'm very familiar with it, and I do it every day.
Every human being comes
Valve
built in
moment.
with anti-eggshell technology.
Balp's argument was that it would literally be impossible. He was like,
Well, I
thought
think Balp just has like a zen-like level of control over his body, and like his body does things for him automatically. He's like a superhuman.
Balp has an understanding of human life that none of us will ever be able to achieve.
He's manually thinking about every heartbeat he has.
He's counting
I
them
just
too
wanna
since
say-
he was born.
AC, Chad, you know the rest.
Is the name of the underworld resident who like rotating?
Me too, bro.
I hope you learned something today, and if you didn't, I suggest that you will. Good night.
I just push your cereal off the table, bitch.
The data.
I don't want the music in Crazy Frog Racer. I want to focus on the gameplay.
This is the first thing you do in Crazy Frog is you mute the music because it actually slows the game down.
This game is gonna be like otherworldly without any music.
Dance Frog time. This
Yeah, I
is
was
what we
gonna
come
suggest
for.
that you'd play this. You're gonna play this without any music. Hey, you should miss a note and see what happens. Press the wrong button.
Oh, don't go down. Don't go down. Just go up. Come on.
But look, there might be like a gem here.
What? There's a coin! One coin!
Wait, a gem!
And a gem!
There's
A
more.
ruby! Can you believe it?
There's more. No, there's not more.
I bet you can squeeze down there and find more gems.
There's something down here I need
You
to
can
see.
squeeze down there and die.
What if there's a magic
I think
stone?
it's just this guy.
I walk into a back alley and I see a man. He's in a red coat. He's got silver hair.
Calm the fuck
And he
on.
reaches
I
into
can't
his
believe I
coat.
just lost my
He
lead
reaches
to that
into his
bullshit.
coat and he pulls out what looks like
Oh
a
my
Smartie.
god, I just fell behind
It looks like a
4
Smartie
people.
candy. And you know me, a child, I see a Smartie. I say, wow, that looks delicious. And he says, chew on this. And I say, I don't know. My parents said that I wasn't ever supposed to take candy from strangers. And
You gonna
he
play this
says,
game?
There's the
and he-
cowboy golf ball fucking monologuing in the middle of the
And he
place.
says, and I say, I'm not supposed to eat snacks from strangers. And he says, no. It's cool. And I'm like, what? That's okay. Yeah, let's
Wait,
have it.
no!
And then he passes me a laced blunt, and he says, spark it up.
Dust to dust.
Angel dust.
Fucking brain
Sick.
genius.
I hate my friend Wayne.
I love my friend Wayne.
I'm an idiot.
I'm
Just go
friends
back
with
to
myself.
Oh, good for you, man.
Rallying word. Ah. Ah. Hey. Woo. Wow. Pog? Yeah, it's Pog. You're right.
There's a little dot on the minimap behind the pootie. What could it be?
Human lover.
What is it? I can't see. It's a Bobo! Ah!
Hey! What's up? I just want to say I appreciate everyone in this room. Cheer.
Banana.
This is a
Time
really
for
cool
chimp
set
check
piece.
Wayneru Waynerat.
Access denied.
What was that for?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, right. You guys can't hear my donation sounds. Someone Trasher Darcy chimp checked me.
Oh, I see.
And I obliged.
Yeah, you got cake, white boy?
You had your cake?
White boy got cake.
Are you gonna
Happy
eat it
birthday!
too?
You get a plump fucking ass now.
What? Oh, cake.
I'd be happy.
I didn't know.
Load
The
up.
boy that gifted me Hot MILF Quiz 2 sure is innocent. Doesn't even know what cake is.
Well, he thought MILF stand for man I like.
It's
fish.
just when we're all like talking about a food, and then suddenly Holly is like, "Oh, fat ass." I was like, "Huh?"
Hey, motherfucker! Look who we found. Look who we found. Spacer Cowboy himself.
Like moths to the fly.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the same.
You have to. Can we play?
I realized it was Dragon was the one who set the thing on fire last time, and you all thought it was my own fault, and you blamed it on me, and that's victim blaming.
Boo! I hate Caravan Palace.
It's gonna be so great when you bring like guests and dates over to your house, and you're gonna be like, "Hey, welcome over. Sorry about the smell. Over there's my egg stain. Don't touch it."
There was an incident.
The egg incident.
Oh shit! I did get a tiny little dribble of egg on the carpet, just a little bit, but it's
The
fine.
egg stain. Don't touch it.
Don't worry, it's just the egg stain. Don't. And here's
Just like
my.
say it's something cooler than an egg. Say
Like
it's
cum?
like blood from whenever you. No, that's not cool. What's wrong with
Cum
you?
is pretty
Shut up.
cool.
Yo, it's not cool to have cum on your floor.
No.
I think we should. I think we should start a hashtag. Is cum cool? And Twitter.
I would say no. I don't need to start a hashtag to get the answer.
I think we need. I think we need the answer.
No, it's correct.
Hashtag is cum cool. Let your voice be heard.
Real badass, huh?
Pretty crazy how he killed 5 people.
Not a door. Not a door. I did it again.
ICA has exploding fruit. Look out!
I keep falling for the closet trick.
Stinky. Get him.
Yeah, he's stuck. He's stuck. He's
What?
stuck.
They're stuck.
He got stuck. They're both stuck.
Did they just expect you to like end the cutscene by now?
That's a knee slapper.
Okay, either they expected you to end the cutscene by now, or they just never play tested this.
They're just like, there's no way that they would not press X to continue, right?
What's Stinky Pete's
He's
real
got
name?
crazy ass eyebrows. Holy shit.
Oh, Skinny Pete.
Eyebrow game
You were calling him
ridiculous.
Sticky Pete. Hurry!
It's a maze,
Go,
man.
Go, go! Oh, les temps en party est depuis. Oh, yeah, I guess so, huh? But there's also the Shrek Three Little Pigs.
Okay, the Shrek Three Little Pigs are kind of nice with it though.
You're fucked.
I got a big gulp. I'm gonna take a sip.
What was that sound?
Like cough, bro.
That was him snapping open the cap to drink out of it.
What?
I'm bubbling straws.
What? Wait, hold up. I didn't do that.
Long way.
Unless I'm taking psychic bomb hits, that was nothing.
That could be. They're coming to you. Just wait.
Do you know how to do psychic
This
bong hits?
motherfucker's playing funny weed.
Happy
He
International
went on
Day of
YouTube and he
Snoop
searched
Dogg
sounds of
Facts.
weed and he's playing
Facts.
them into his mic.
Oh, I
We
can't
don't
believe you
smoke
do
that.
that.
That's fine.
Oh, I'll read a donation. Top
we go.
donation. Feel it. $30. Drink up. Yummy. Ooh, yummy water.
There's people standing outside of my house throwing nickels at my windows.
Why?
If God was real, what do these birds do to them? Can you? What a miserable
What?
way to find food.
Hold on,
Can you
Bob.
imagine you had to
Hold on, Bob. If God was real, what would these birds do to them?
No, what did these birds do to them?
What do these birds
Like, this
do
is
to
their
God?
punishment.
Kisses are like B.
Just get some good chocolate instead.
Tier ranking our kisses. We should do a fucking kiss tier list.
Hershey's Kisses?
Oh, Trog's kiss is so nice.
When I
But
think
Belps?
Hershey's Kisses, I think.
Belps, show me
Christmas.
that kiss.
What do you think?
A tier. Fucking.
Points.
Wait, if you failed this, you don't pass second grade.
No, I don't get an Mensa. Oh, what's happening?
There's 2 recyclable items on screen, and that's just too much.
Can't do it now because there's very important cutscenes about Roxas waking up and brushing
Roxas
his
is a
teeth for
cool
10
room.
minutes.
Yeah, I like his fish.
Look
lamp.
at all the stars.
There's like a
Look at the
carpet
stars.
on it. I think it's supposed to be stained glass, but it looks like a carpet. Let's
Somebody in chat says this dude keeps waking up. Yeah, so do you.
This dude keeps waking up.
Bro, this guy can't stop waking up. What's he thinking? I'm about to fucking kill Wayne Radio T because he didn't put Ben in the no videos.
This was not just cinnamon bread. I tried it out of curiosity. This is cinnamon garlic bread, and it was the worst. It was like that's a combo that maybe a gourmet chef could maybe pull off. It was disgusting. The bottom was soaked with the garlic bread and butter, and the top was cinnamon.
Like this. What? I take care of the windmills, but there's nothing to do. Whoa! I'm so bored. Hey, how about this? Can you answer my question just for fun? So what about it? Oh yeah, you're gonna do it? All right, here's the question. How many windmills are there in this area? Did you know? Why don't you go and count them?
Okay. All right.
Who is this guy? 1, 2, 3.
Grr. B tier. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I didn't try very hard.
There was air in that kiss. I don't want my mouth blown into.
Use a kiss.
All right. Aurora. Fucking D tier. Fucking D tier.
What? Oh, is this just a mash? I'm pretty good at mashing.
If he wins, you lose a star, and he gets one.
Gonna really hope it's another mashing mini game.
Okay, it's brand new.
The brutal Bluto beat this poor old retired sailor. Couldn't even fight back.
He's dead. Let's
There
go.
it is.
Let's go. Let's go.
She fed him hair.
I am here now, the evolved gamer, to show you the point and how far we've come. It's been amazing so far, this conference. And you agree?
It's not Da Vinci.
Please subscribe to me, please.
The Vinci?
Da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci.
Oh, lame
Him
saint.
telling you what an
The map.
anagram is like telling someone to block in a fighting game.
There's
like,
no more
hey,
hints. The mailman. The mail.
Piss.
Have you tried
mail.
learning what an anagram is?
The mail sona.
It's like to feel out the space, you know.
The Mona Lisa. Oh my god.
I can't believe that, like, we got this right. I can't believe it. Sure. Tool tips!
Oh my god.
You've been sucked into Freddy's video game nightmare. In this game, Freddy will be chasing you with a towel. Put that in again.
I'm so small. I'm so little. I use a leaf as a hat.
I use a leaf as a hat. Fucks you up.
Read effects of Kratom.
I think it'll.
Google effects of
I think it'll
Kratom.
act
Hey
as a
Google,
framework
look
to
up effects of
support a
Kratom.
2005
Hey
first-person
Google.
shooter.
Super Mario smoking.
You don't
I
even have a
just
Google
made
phone.
everyone in chat's Googles smoke at Kratom.
Everyone in chat has goo-goos. Oh, it's time for Kong.
How did you guys get in here? Hey, it's the same guy from the other video.
What is important is what you know about Donkey Kong Country 2.
I'm not
Tell me
telling
everything you know about
There's
Tom.
so many fucking good clips from this
Thank you
interview
for that
that
option.
says that when you
But
ask
my
them why they're
associates
here.
and I
Why is the stream tagged Arab? Because I'm Arab. I'm going to just double check everything. I'm sorry to all the people who thought I was white. I'm not. But Balp is, so if you want to watch, just pop on in.